Wafcon 2024 semi-final, Nigeria vs South Africa. The road to the Wafcon 2024 trophy narrows as continental giants, the Super Falcons of Nigeria, locks heads with the Bayana Bayana Ladies of South Africa, a renewed rivalry. With just 4 teams left in the competition, the 2024 CAF Women's African Cup of Nations Wafcon semi-finals promises high stakes, football and fierce rivalries. On Tuesday, 22nd of July, defending champions South Africa will lock horns with 9 times winner Nigeria in Casablanca, while host Morocco takes on Ghana, side eager to return to the final for the first time in almost 2 decades. Originally set for 2024, the football tournament was postponed to avoid clashing with the Olympic Games Paris 2024. Here's a full guide to the semi-final fixture, including kickoff times, key players, and how to watch live. Wafcon 2024 semi-finals, South Africa vs Nigeria. The match will take place on Tuesday, 22nd of July. The time is 5 p.m. GMT, and the match will take place at the Stade Labi Zouali, Casablanca. A heavyweight clash awaits as reigning champions South Africa face 9-time winner Nigeria in what feels like a final before the final. The Super Eagles of Nigeria have arguably been the team of the tournament, winning 4 of their 3 games en route to the semi-finals without conceding a single goal. The 5-0 quarter-final trumping of Zambia was a statement performance and highlighted their championship credentials. Esther Okoronkwo, Chinwendu Ehezua, and Oluwatosin Demihi headlines the ruthless display, while Ashley Promptly marshaled a resolute defense. Bayana Bayana have not been quite as dominant as they had to rely on a penalty shootout win over Senegal to book their spot in the semi-finals. They were excellent in group play, however, beating Ghana 2-0 and Mali 4-0 on either side of a 1-1 draw with Tanzania. Goalkeeper Adile Dlamini played the hero in the shootout against Senegal and will need to be on alert from the opening minutes on Tuesday evening. In terms of their own attack, South Africa have spread the wealth with no less than 7 players scoring at least 1 goal in this tournament. The same can be said of the Super Falcons of Nigeria, who also have 7 players who have scored in this tournament, with their top scorer Chinwendu Ehezua scoring 3 goals. On paper, and if we go by all-time ranking, Nigeria should be considered the favorites for this contest. The Super Eagles, the Super Falcons, have won 15 of their past 23 meetings and have the best attack, that is 9 goals, and defense 0 goals conceded of any team in this competition. But in recent years, the tides have shifted in favor of South Africa, with the Bayana Bayana winning 3 of their past 5 competitive meetings, including a 2-1 victory in the group stage of the Wafcon 2022 as they claim their first title. A repeat performance of the 2022 win would do nicely for South Africa, but they may not have enough to contend with Nigerians' power. Prediction: Nigeria to win 2-1 or 1-0. Morocco vs Ghana will take place on Tuesday, 22nd of July at 8 p.m. GMT. The stadium is Stade Moula Hassan Rabat. 3 years after falling short of the final hurdle, the hosts are 1 match away from earning another shot at continental glory. Morocco tops Group A with 7 points, 2 wins, 1 draw, scoring 7 goals and conceding 4, giving them a +3 goal difference. They earned a hard-fought 1-0 win over Senegal in the final group match and continued that momentum by disputing Mali 3-1 in the quarterfinal, with Imtisan Dradi grabbing a brace and Kanza Chapelle adding a late goal. The Atlas Lionesses topped the scoring table with 10 goals, with forward Ginslin Checkbacks leading the charge for the Golden Boot with 4 strikes, tied with Ngena Ndiaye of Senegal. Ghana's journey has been more mixed. After a 2-0 opening loss to South Africa, the Black Queen responded with a 1-1 draw against Mali and a commanding 4-1 victory over Tanzania before edging past Algeria on penalties in in the quarterfinals with only 5 goals scored and 4 conceded across their 4 matches. Ghana have had problems in both finding the back of the net and keeping the ball out of their own. Their attacks won't get any easier versus the tournament's top scorer, leaving only one outcome likely. So prediction: Morocco to win Ghana 2-0. How to watch the Wafcon 2024 semi-finals. The 2024 Wafcon Women's African Cup of Nations semi-final will be broadcasted across multiple platforms to ensure fans across Africa and beyond so they can follow every moment of the action. African-wide coverage, Super Sports DSTV, the official broadcast across sub-Saharan Africa, will air both semi-final matches live, complete with multiple language commentary, expert analysis, and match day build-up. New World TV, selected French language broadcasts will be available across West and Central Africa for fans following their national teams. In Morocco, SNRT, Moroccan state broadcasters, will show live coverage of Morocco's semi-final clash along with other major fixtures including Nigeria versus South Africa. Online and international streaming. The CAF TV, that is the YouTube, CAF will stream selected semi-final matches globally, offering live coverage and match highlights, especially for regions without direct broadcast partners. FIFA Plus. Some semi-final matches may be available to stream live for free on FIFA digital platform, depending on regional licensing agreement. Broadcast apps. Live apps will also be available via the SuperSport and SNRT app for authenticated users in applicable region. For more on the Wafcon 2024 in Morocco, subscribe to Avuncular's production and Avuncular movie. On behalf of the management team of Avuncular Services, we want to thank you for taking out time to watch this particular episode to the very end. We hope to see you in subsequent episodes. It is goodbye from us for now. Thanks at Avuncular's production, copyright Avuncular's movie, and Avuncular's services.